Hi, I'd like to show you this house that I have listed that you can see behind me. My name is Steve Ivan. I'm with Exit King Realty in Sarasota, Venice, and Lakewood Ranch. This house has somewhat of a view of a pond that's across the street, and it's on a very quiet street. You can see there's no traffic. It's a nice place. I'm going to take you through. It has a large yard. It's over 1/4 of an acre, and I think the measurements of it are 107 by 107. It's got some older plants on it. That's a pygmy palm that we just went past. And let me take you inside of the house. You will note that the floors are terrazzo, which was done in the mid-century 1950s a lot. Terrazzo these days is the most expensive flooring that you could get. So let me just adjust the focus here. There we go. So as you can see, it's got a very large living room. The living room is 17 by 17, and it leads into the dining room area, which is adjacent to the kitchen. The kitchen's fully equipped. It's a little dated, but at this price, it's really a pretty good deal. It could be renovated easily, putty and paint, make wood what it ain't, as somebody once told me that was painting for me. Let's see here. We have 2 sliding glass doors that lead out to a Florida room, which is pretty large. It's, I think it was like close to 30 feet by 12 or 13 feet, something like that. Lots of windows. It's big. From here, let's go back into the living room. And you can see the front bedroom has lots of light. Again, terrazzo floors throughout. There's a large closet. And another bedroom back this way. Hope that fan doesn't make you dizzy. It's another good sized room. There's a closet that's fully shelved. Get the light on in here. There we go. So you can get an idea of the size of it. And again, this room leads out to the sunroom. The bathroom's right in the middle. This is a 2-bedroom and 2-bath home. It's a perfect, nice little place on the edge of Golf Gate in central Sarasota. And it would make a great vacation home, vacation rental, or permanent residence for somebody who wanted to be close enough to town and very close to the beach. The beach is only about a mile away. I have my car parked here in the carport, just to keep it in the shade, which is kind of nice. There's still some stuff from the previous owner who was here, and this carport could be expanded somehow, and I'm convinced that if someone put up a partition right about at this spot where there's a break in the wall where the workshop protrudes into, and then you'll see that at one point there was a door where you can see the difference in the wall texture. It goes from block here and here, and then the doorway goes all the way up. So someone could put a door back in there quite easily because the opening's there. And if this were partitioned off, just slightly behind where my car is, it would make a wonderful covered lanai. Or possibly if somebody got it permitted, it could be another bedroom. Who knows? Now, the workshop has two doors, two louvered glass doors, and it's like loaded with cabinets, ready for some kind of somebody to take it all out of here, or and turn it into some other use, or to use as a craft shop, studio, or whatever. It's got nice high ceilings. And over at this end, on this side of the house, is the laundry room. Now, the laundry room, believe it or not, has a shower in it. I understand that the shower needs some attention from a plumber, but it's a shower. What can I tell you? It's a long room. I'm sure that somebody would figure out what to do with it and how to cutesy it up a little bit. But right now it's just basically a laundry room and the electrical panels in it, washing machine and dryer, shelving. Let's take a walk around the yard. Okay? Let's see what it looks like. One thing you're going to find in the backyard, there's an overgrowth of Brazilian pepper trees, which somebody should probably cut down at some point. But if we walk around them, you can see how deep the yard is. It goes back to this area over here where the neighbor's home is. And this is about the property line right about here. So you can see that this fence goes a long way, and the telephone pole way out in the front is the other property line, basically. So I have a chainsaw, but this is just a little bit too much for me to tackle as a real estate agent. And here's the back of the house. It's got a nice overhang, which is great, especially during rainy season here in the Sarasota area. Florida gets some great summer rain. And walking around the house, here's some more. Well, this Sheffield tree is quite beautiful, but there's a lot of unwanted kind of growth over here. I don't know what this stuff is. It's kind of viney. And there's the other end of the house, and look at that. Some banana trees are growing over here. Somebody must have dropped a banana. Who knows? They're actually really easy to grow. You don't have to do much to them at all. But here you can see, as I step back, how big this yard is. It's huge. So there's room to expand. If it were mine, I would put a swimming pool right there, right behind the house, and cut down a lot of this stuff. But yeah, look at that Sheffield tree. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if you can see those flowers that are up on the top, but this is the season. They're quite a nice tree to have around. Now that should be cut down. That's a laurel oak. Here's the AC. AC is pretty new, actually, in the house. Mechanically, the house is pretty sound. It's also made out of concrete block. And in the tradition of mid-century, the grout lines are showing for a little accent. You've got some fancy-dancy shutters. It's a nice little place. Well, it's getting kind of hot out here, so I think that switch to inside mode, take off my sunglasses, and continue with my open house. I hope somebody shows up. Another agent just left recently, and if you'd like to see this property, just give me a call at 941-726-0386. Have a great day.